hold on for a little demonstration. Simple, right? This is the back cape. I want to show you how to make that beautiful train dress you saw. This is my measurement. The front is A-line, but I'll add tail to the back. And my equipment for creating the outfit. So the first thing we do is to get the length of the dress. Though I measured it 65, but I'm going to add little allowance to it because the girl is very tall. So I'll make it 67. This is the front, and I'll mark the half length 17 and a half. This is a half length 17 and a half, and I add half-inch allowance for seam up, and it's now 17. Then her hip is at 27 and a half, 40 for her knee. So the waist is 31. 31 divided by 4 will give us 7 3/4. I'll do it on the dot. I don't want to add anything. 7 3/4, and I mark 7 3/4. Then her hip is 42, which is divided by 4 is 10 and a half. I'm doing it on the dot because my fabric stretches. So here is 10 and a half, and I will deduct 2 from it, and here will be 8 and a half. Here is 40, and I use my tape to find where it will end. 67. That is here. I use my long ruler and join. So what's the length from here? It's 27. If you don't do this, it will point to be pointing. So I don't want it to point towards the side. I want it curved. Then if you like, you can use your curves here, but I'm used to free hand. I'll use my free hand and join it. You can see the fine shape. I'll place this and get the back. This is the back. The only difference is by the center. I add my zipper allowance, which is 1 inch. Add my zipper allowance. Then to this knee, this is the knee, I now extend it down to this place because I want it to have tail by the center. This is it. Then I'll join it here, and I'll gradually increase it. This is it. This is the only difference. You can see the front, you can see the tail, you can see the zipper, and that to now look like this. Half length is 17 and a half, so when I add my half-inch seam allowance, it becomes 18. And the dress I'm making is off shoulder, which is 4. I usually use 4 for my off shoulders, and I dip the center neck by 6 inches like this, and the armpit is 8 and a half. I don't want it to be showing anything. So the next thing we do is her bust is 39, approximately 40. So I'll do it 40 on the dot along the armpit line. And her waist is 31, which is 7 3/4, but I would like to dart the top. So I'll now make it 9 3/4. I want to dart it. So on the shoulder line, on the off shoulder line, I have to take 5.5 inches, then use my ruler and join it, then curve it. You can use your curve and do here, and I'm used to free hands. Because it will have cape, I would like to make it have a lining. So I've made a straight line here for my center back, 18. Off shoulder is 4. Armpit line is 8.5. I don't know if you are seeing my chalk, but I'm trying to make it come out. So I used the 5.5 for the front, but because of zipper here, I want to turn it, I want to line it. I'll have to use 1.5 for my lining, then use 5.5 for the neck, and I'll dip the neck, the back neck, by 8. So her waist is 7 3/4. Remove my 1.5 inch for zipper. Then from here, I measure my 7 3/4 on the dots. No allowance added. 1.5 for the bust, for the zipper, sorry. Then 10 inches for the bust. No that for the upper side, for the back side, because my fabric stretches. I folded my fabric into 4 already. This is for the front. Use one of the back pattern. The center. See how I'm trying to make the folded to be the down of my cape. It's gonna enter the zipper. This is my zipper. Everything here is going to be the same thing. Then from here, I add, but here is supposed to be 5.5, so I'll make sure it is 5.5. This is for the back. 1 for right, 1 for left. I want to demonstrate this for you so that you will enjoy viewing it. Hold on for a little demonstration. Simple, right? This is the back cape.